Well, I got the floor of the Bronco finished up last night. Talk about a heat wave. Been rather warm the last few days. Heat index up to about 100 or just above. And looks like one more day today. And then the rest of the week looks like it's gonna cool down quite nicely. Be a nice little change and make working on the old Bronco here a lot easier. Done a little work over here on the floor, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot since the last video. It's just been too darn hot to be down here welding, grinding, all that kind of thing. And I think before George knocks my coffee over, I better move it. But I'm determined to get that floor wrapped up today. I'm tired of working on the darn thing. Want to get moving back to the other areas, corners, wheel wells, and then back here on the back. There's a couple places on the side that need repaired as well. It's over here. That one right there, that needs patched up. None of it has to look real pretty, so it shouldn't take very long. It's all going to be covered up anyway. And all that kind of stuff, in my opinion, just doesn't make real good videos anyway. At least not for the style of videos that I do. If you were actually making a how-to video, then it might turn out, I don't know. I can't do a whole heck of a lot because I'm just about out of these to grind down my welds. Although I did order more, and they are supposed to show up today. They're 36 grit instead of the 50 grit. Should grind them down a little bit quicker. But I really want to get that floor done today, get the rest of this stuff. This won't take too long. This might take a little while, but gonna try to piece this thing together, make it solid, and then she's gonna start getting pretty again. So I'm gonna get to work on that floor, and I'll bring you back in here as soon as I have that done. Shouldn't take too much longer. Well, I was thinking about heading up to the house here shortly, but looks like rain is gonna be here shortly. Yeah, here comes the rain. We're supposed to have some severe storms coming in from Oklahoma down that direction. We'll see what happens. They had some $half size hail up north of here a couple hours ago. Not really looking too bad here yet, although some clouds are going in one direction, other clouds are going the other direction. Well, I didn't get the floor finished up yesterday. I started putting seam sealer on the epoxy primer, and I don't know what I was thinking. You need to wait like 24 hours before you do that. Kinda made a mess. I'm not even gonna show that to you right now because, like I said, it kinda made a mess. This probably isn't gonna look real good, but it's all gonna be covered up by carpet anyway. It is about 10 degrees cooler, however, it's extremely humid. It's actually warmer in the shop today than it is outside. Usually it's a couple degrees cooler in here. This here is the seam sealer that I'm using. It's a brush-on seam sealer, and that's what I'm going to be using over all the welds in there. It's supposed to end up looking kind of like this when done. This kind of pinkish color, that's the seam sealer stuff. Gray is the primer, of course. But what I did over there yesterday doesn't quite look like that. I may try to get that off of there, or I may just go right over the top of it with more seam sealer. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just wanted to get it done. Well, I got the floor of the Bronco finished up last night. If I can get over here, kind of a mess. And it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's in there. Kind of glopped the seam sealer on, just didn't seem to spread out very good for whatever reason. Don't know if I had the wrong brush or what. I just couldn't get it to spread real nice like on the other side. I just wanted to kind of glop up. But the floor's in, done with that finally. I don't want to look at it anymore. But now that the floor is in over there, we're going to move back. We're going to get these corners slapped in pretty quick. Go back to the wheel wells, get those done. There's a hole back there in the side, if you can see it back there. Get all that stuff patched up, and then we're going to be moving back to the rear sill. And I need to do some serious research and see what other people are doing. Have a feeling going to have to make some stuff to put all this together, get it all connected. Like I've said before, this center section I think is okay, so I think we can leave that where it is. Just going to have to go from about somewhere in here on over, rebuild this, get it all connected together, and then we should be good. This side over here is a little bent up. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know what happened there. But really happy to have that floor done. That thing took a long time, a lot longer than I ever thought it would take. The passenger side just pretty much fell into place. The driver's side, that was a nightmare. The floor in that on the driver's side, it's in there, it's solid. It doesn't look the greatest right now, it just doesn't look the greatest. But it's all going to be covered up with carpet anyway, so. Want to mention real quick, if you have a license plate, or anything else for that matter that you'd like to send into the Fox shop, such as kitty treats. What are you doing down here, Mama Kitty? There's nothing down here. George has told you there's food down here, hasn't he? Or Jesse treats. Address is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to pick up a channel sticker, t-shirt, hoodie, any of that kind of stuff, that link is down below as well. Had some stickers going out on this last send out that I did, and they were a little delayed. I kept forgetting to get stamps, and I want to apologize for that. But we're all ready to go now, so order your sticker, t-shirts, all that. They're ready to go. Also going to be having a variety of videos coming up, not just on the Bronco. We're going to be going up to the cabin here in a couple of weeks like we did last year. Going to be building some stuff on the cabin and hopefully making some videos while up there. There's also a video I want to make, has nothing to do automotive wise whatsoever, something totally different, but I want to make this video. Not quite going to say what that is yet, and that should be coming up soon if the weather ever cooperates. And then on the 15th of July, I believe it's the 15th, I'm going to be doing something with the green truck, I believe. Not going to say exactly what that is or where it's happening, but I will let you know before it happens, and that'll be something a little bit different that I've never done before, but I may start doing a lot more of it if I like it and it turns out good. But I think the Bronco, you cats need to just shuffle on out of here. Go, skedaddle. But I do believe the Bronco is going to start moving along at a more rapid pace now. That floor was just a major pain. And like I said, we're going to start moving back on that, get all this patched up. Then we can start making it look like a Bronco again, put the quarter panels on, get everything all painted up in here. Should start moving along at a lot faster rate and hopefully get more videos out. It's just hard to get a video out when you're doing something that is so time consuming and doesn't want to cooperate. And the last couple days when it's been so hot and humid, I did turn the air conditioner on in what was going to be an office. Now it's just an empty room basically. Turned the air on in there so I had a nice cool place to duck into if I wanted to. It didn't turn out so good. I'd get all hot and sweaty and then I'd jump in there and yeah, it felt good, but as soon as you walked out of there, it was like hitting a brick wall. So it really really didn't work out so well. And we've been spending some time in the pool as well. This is a lot bigger pump than what came on the pool. We got this one for our old pool. We hooked it up last night, and the darn thing, I think it was out all winter last year. Cracked down here. It was leaking out the bottom. We're gonna try to just seal that up with something. It's not like it's a high pressure thing. And if that doesn't work, then probably gonna have to get some new pipe and finagle something together on the bottom of that. Kind of an expensive pump, and it's got a crack in the pipe. I don't know if anybody's interested in that kind of stuff or not, but it's what I'm doing. I try not to stray away from the automotive stuff too much, too often, but every now and then, doing something different. As far as what we're doing up at the cabin, we were figuring this out last night. We got the deck on the cabin here, but we put some steps on it last year that didn't turn out so good, so we're gonna redo it, and we're gonna step down from the deck onto, we're gonna build another little landing deck platform. 5 foot by 5 foot deck, and then turn and step down farther. So you step down and then step down. Or we're just going to build some steps right on the front of it, just straight down. Anyway guys, that's really all I have for this video. We're gonna start moving forward on the Bronco, and hopefully things are gonna pick up a little bit. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.